our showstopper. Jay, it's like an encore because we did a mini presentation.
You know what? We weren't even supposed to talk about this last year. It was supposed to be a mini promo.
I'm going to have emails later, but you know that. They're going to be mad with me.
That's why I don't give them my email.
Damn it, why did I think of that? Folks, our big showstopper is after this.
Spring is the perfect time for a vacation, and we can help make packing easy. Thanks to Joy Mangano, you can arrive in an organized and chic style. Up to 50% off select Joy travel essentials. Start shopping now at hsn.com. Search Joy. Here are some terrific skincare travel tips to get that perfect glow. Before you go, use exfoliators and scrubs for a more even skin tone. Protect your skin from the sun and stay moisturized with all of your favorite brands. And HSN has so many ways for you to be a bronze beauty. Get a sun-kissed tan or a beach-worthy glow without any harmful rays. Sunless never looks so sexy. Search beauty at hsn.com for all of your must-have beauty items. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, your destination awaits.
Cooking is my life. Cooking at home for my family is a special time. So I want everybody out there to have a great time in the kitchen while they're cooking. And the most important thing is to have the right appliances and the right pots and pans. I give it to all my chefs in the restaurant, and they give me suggestions, and they try them out. And so can you at home.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
We are live and interactive on HSN on this. What day is it, Jay? Do you have any idea? Is it Thursday? Friday.
Today's Friday.
It's a Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. Well, folks, we first of all want to apologize. If you tried to get through in the last hour and you experienced a tremendous delay, we are, from the bottom of our heart, sorry, sorry, sorry. Our wonderful men and women who work in our call centers across the United States are trying to process the calls as fast as possible. I'm going to let Jay tell you about this, but it is no secret. If you do not have rainbow Calsilica in your collection, you have to buy it. I've seen certainly nowhere near as many gemstones as Jay has. For me, I have never seen anything as beautiful as this. I am in love with this. You will be in love with this. You're looking at something that is an absolute miracle of nature. This is a long time coming. It was supposed to be here several weeks ago. Again, Jay will tell you what happened. This is where we stand. We are already approaching 40% completely sold out. I have the necklace and pendant, which we're gonna, our graphics are gonna mainly represent this. We're gonna call out the earrings at the bottom of the screen. I do have this ring available, but it's only, there's like double digits in each size. Sizes 5 through 12. So if you want the ring, sizes 5 through 12. We'll get you as up close and personal with rainbow Calsilica as possible. So you could, there, right there. Jay, this is, I don't know how to describe it. It's like somebody's painted this. It's like a beautiful picture in a museum.
You know,
it's stunning.
The story of this material, and again, I just brought a piece. I just chopped this off. A piece of rough material. So everybody, there's a huge controversy on this, and it's just really crazy. I've even written pieces on this. Do you see? Okay, look. How do you fake this? Do you see this? Look at this. This is part of a rock, a part of a vein. Do you see that? I mean, this is part of a rough. It's the rough edge. You can still see some of the host rock on this particular piece. I just slabbed this. I've cut over 10 tons of this material in my career. Okay, you can see now this hasn't been polished. This is just cut. This has been polished on this. The only reason you're even getting to see this, and before Adam steals my line again, okay, this is the end of the rainbow.
There you go.
There you go.
Purposefully didn't say this.
See, I've shamed him. I've shamed him.
I'm scared to say
That's what you have to do with the Brits. You have to shame them. Because, you know, we kicked them out of the country. They come back.
We're very bitter.
No, they're very bitter people. They keep trying to take back the colonies. Okay? I know the master plan. Okay, that being said, here's the thing. If you want, in all seriousness, if you want rainbow Calsilica, this was supposed to, the pendant and the earrings were supposed to both be in the February show.
Yes.
What happened is we manufacture everything, goes through this huge quality thing, then it has to go to the main warehouse, right? That HSN, it's called the fulfillment center, and they're the ones that actually ship it. You know, we don't ship it directly to you. They do that. They have the ability, we don't have the ability to do that. These, because of a glitch in the shipping, didn't make it in time to do what they call crossover, where we could make them available. That's the only reason you're even seeing them. I guarantee you they would have sold out in February. They would have sold out. But this is literally the end of the rainbow. Okay, I have no more of this rough. For those that have heard this story, I'm sorry, I don't mean to bore you to tears with it, but here's the deal. This comes out of one location in the entire world. It comes off of a ranch in Mexico. How I get it is a friend of mine knows these two gentlemen that are vaqueros. They're cowboys that grew up. They were actually born and raised on this ranch. They are the ones that mine the deposit. Now, these guys are ranchers. They work on the ranch. They do this on the side. But about 2 years ago, my friend came to me, said, look, do you want any more rainbow Calsilica? The guys I get it from, they're getting up in age. They're going to quit. It's too hard on them. They're not going to do it anymore. So, you know, I very rarely do stupid things, but this was really stupid. But I thought at the time, I had like over a ton of this material. Right. And I thought, you know, I really don't need any right now. And I told him, you know, I really don't need any right now. But I thought this is a bluff. I thought they were just trying to get me to buy more.
Right.
And so, you know, we started working through that material. And I thought, you know, we're getting low on this rough. I need to order more rough to get, you know, keep it in stock. So I called him up and I said, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll just take as much, whatever they can do. He goes, whatever they can do is nothing. And I said, no, seriously, man. You know, like, and he goes, no, I told you they were going to retire. He goes, I'm not kidding. I wasn't kidding about that. He says, they're retired. They're not doing it anymore. And unfortunately, this ranch, this is the craziest deal. You know, like these guys were born, raised, and grew up on this ranch.
Right.
That's the only reason that they're allowed to do this. They will not allow anybody. They don't really even care about this. We have no access to this material. I have no way of ever acquiring any more of this material. So when these styles that we're going to show you now, the last of the last, are gone, this is gone.
I'll tell you what we'll do, guys. Can we put 5 minutes on the clock? Just so you know, in the pendant, which is what most people buy, I have 500 left before sellout. The pendant is going to, when the clock hits 0, the pendant will have sold out. If the pendant is what you want, and it is the heart and soul of this collection, it is the one that most people want. It is the most extraordinary display of this miraculous gemstone. To me, it's the best gemstone, most beautiful gemstone I've ever seen. If you were here and could see this with your eyes, you would not leave this studio without this pendant. When Jay said it, I want you to understand, and we were joking about it in the last hour, it's done, it's over, it's never back, it's never returning.
Go ahead and say it.
It's the end of the rainbow.
Okay, it really is the end of the rainbow. And I wasn't even trying to be funny. You know, after I said it, I said, you know what? That's really cool. It is the end of the rainbow.
Right.
Which is the pot of gold, right?
This is the pot of gold.
Okay. So this is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But literally, with this material, you know, it's really strange in effect. And that's why I bring the rough and show everybody. Because this is one of those, it's just like, okay, I get lapis out of the Hindu Kush region in Afghanistan. Okay, do I go to the lapis deposits there? No, you can even go in with a SEAL team, okay? Wow. So can I go do that? Okay, in this case, I've tried every which way. We even tried to get a Mexican geologist who's really well known and well renowned to be able to actually go into the deposit, and they denied him access. So, but this, okay, you can see this is unpolished. Do you see, like, okay, this is, all I did is I cut, this was like a big kind of chunk of rough, like a nugget type, big, it's like a big vein, but it, you know, this vein can either be like this wide, or it can be this wide.
Right.
And that's why I'm saying there's no way to man-make this, in my opinion. You see this, this is rainbow calsilica, so it's all the colors. That's why you know, it's all calcites and silicas that have compressed together. And what they think, this is done by a copper push, is what they think about it. It's unique, it's different, exciting, it's vibrant. No two of these will be totally identical. No two, okay? They're all uniquely different in their own right, but the designs you're seeing here, again, okay, these were supposed to air in February. That was gonna be the end of this. We were gonna air this in February, and that was gonna be it. In the course of shipping this to the fulfillment center, they got hung up in shipping, and they didn't make, they arrived, but they didn't arrive in time for them to do what they call crossover. Okay, so the only reason you even get to see these, otherwise I guarantee they would have been gone. Okay, they would have been out the door. People understand this. And here's the thing, when it is gone, it's gone. I can't make things where I don't have the rough. I have no opportunity to even acquire any more of this rough. I have gone through every single nook and cranny in every single warehouse that I own to gather up every bit of the material to be able to do what I did.
And Jay, just you, knowing that you've seen it all, literally, when it comes to gemstones, you seeing this, you must just, your eyes must just widen, because you can see how amazing this is.
Well, you know, when you get these things like this, and, you know, and again, you know, I think what's really crazy with this is you just think it's like anything, you think it's never going to be never ending. I could sit here and name a list. It would probably be over 1,000 different roughs that I've done in my career that are now no longer available, okay? They're no longer available. I can't get them. In most cases, they're just totally mined out that you can't get it. From what I'm told, there's still more of this material, but there's just no way to access it. There's no way to acquire it. So, you know, you do what you do, and then it's really sad. You know, it's really funny because I've had several meetings with my buyer, and I got to tell you, I love her to death. We have a great relationship together.
It's Marjorie.
Marjorie.
We love Marjorie.
Wonderful person. And you have to know Marjorie. She's very unique in the world. She really is very unique. But she keeps insisting. She goes, okay, you know, I just met with her, so Wednesday, right? Today's Friday, and we're almost done writing the shows for till the end of this year. Incredible. And the thing, she goes, what are you going to do to replace the rainbow? Like, I'm going to go out there and find another rainbow calsilica somewhere in the world. But that's it. She said, what are you going to do to replace that rainbow? I don't have any clue. I have no idea.
We're out of luck there.
It's just like, I guess, stay home. I have no idea. I don't know what to do. But I just will tell you, if you want this in your collection, you got something unique and different. People are going to be shocked. They're going to, you know, but it really is unfortunate, but when these are gone, when they're sold out, they're sold out, guys. And the only reason, again, honestly, the only reason you're even getting to see these, the only reason they're even available is the fact that they didn't cross over, they didn't make it for February to be shown then, because that was supposed to be the finale. And you saw the rainbow then. Everything we had, it just blew out. I mean, it was like gone.
Well, it's a horrible thing to say, but I listen, if we had 20,000, we'd sell 20,000. I have 300 left of this pendant. If you are on the fence about it, if you're thinking about it, should you get it, what's it like in real life, you must buy it right now. Even if you're in bed all tucked up and cozy, grab the phone and order yours. I feel like I drew the long straw tonight in being able to present it to you. Listen, a lot of people are ordering the earrings, yes. A lot of people, quite honestly, have ordered the $59.90 ring, but those
are really, really limited.
Very, very limited. The pendant with the necklace, and I don't know if I said this, but folks, you do know you get this multi-strand necklace with it. It's 18¼ inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender. It's stunning, because a lot of folks, especially when I first came into the studio tonight, Jay, I thought it was just the pendant, but you're giving us the entire set with this.
You know, and I get so carried away about the rainbow that I didn't mention that. But it's not just a little single strand of chain, right?
It's not nothing.
No, and this is really a unique look. But here again, this is so hot. I mean, it's the opportunity. Really, it's one of those opportunities that. You know, that when honestly, I mean this, when this is gone, when these are gone, they're gone. There is no moss, there's no more. We got little dribbles and drabs, maybe like a few necklaces here and there that are left, you know, that